What's up everyone, it's Tech Trooper 64 and today we are doing a review of the accessory that was for the very famous, very viral, and which recently hit South Africa today, Pokemon Go. And this is the Pokemon Go Plus. This was an accessory that was sold, I believe, a whole month after the game was launched. And this accessory allows you to catch Pokemon, allows you to collect items from Pokestops, and do a bunch of things with just this one little device. So, how does it work? Well, the light will flash blue, as the color you see here, when there's a Pokestop nearby, and you have to click it really fast to collect the items. If you successfully collect the items, then it'll blink multiple colors in rainbow colors. If you didn't get it in time, it'll blink red, and if your bag is full, it will just blink white, and then it'll tell you on your phone that your bag is full. Now, when you want to catch Pokemon, there's two lights you need to watch for. The first one is the green light, which I can't show you here, but is the green light, which means it's a Pokemon that you've caught already. And then it's simple, you just click the button, and then it'll vibrate 3 times or 2 times, depending on how much the Pokeball turned. And then if you caught the Pokemon successfully, same thing as the Pokestop, it'll show multiple colors of rainbow. And if you didn't catch it, it'll just blink red. Now, this can happen. If you don't have enough Pokeballs, it'll blink red, and then it'll say you don't have Pokeballs to throw. Which is another gripe, which I'll talk about in a second. And the other light you have to watch for is the yellow light. This means that you can catch Pokemon that you have never caught before. This is actually something that Nintendo said that you couldn't do with this device, but you can do it. So for those people saying that, oh, you can't even catch Pokemon that is new to you, that's wrong. You can catch Pokemon with this device that is new. So what is also cool about this is that when this is connected to your phone and your game of Pokemon Go, it also allows you to sorry, the camera's tilting down. It also allows you to use the app while opening other apps. In other words, you can play Pokemon Go and catch Pokemon with this thing while other apps are busy doing whatever. And it's really cool. It works very well. Another thing that's cool about this is that when you connect it to your phone, you can actually hatch your eggs with this thing. So this thing does does track your steps, and you can still hatch your eggs with it. And always when I have my eggs to be hatched, they always get hatched at the end of the day or halfway through the day. This is a really cool thing. But it's not without its problems. So first of all, in the sunlight, it's hard to see the light, and that can be an issue while you're catching Pokemon, as a lot of you may probably figure out. Another thing that I don't like about this is that, from people anyways, are saying that the battery life on the actual device is extremely low, and it only lasts 100 days. I've been using it for 3 weeks now. It hasn't been dying on me. It's still fine, as you can see. So I know that 3 weeks isn't 100 days, but you know, I don't think it'll die on me anytime soon. What's one thing I don't like about it, however, and it kind of does piss me off even now, is the fact I have to keep buying Pokeballs. Now, I'm not talking about the Pokeball object, no. I'm talking about specifically Pokeballs, like the red and white. You can't use Great Balls, you can't use Ultra Balls, you have to use Pokeballs. And if you run out of Pokeballs, you just can't catch Pokemon with this thing, which is a shame. I kind of wish that the items that you get with the Pokestop are only Pokeballs, so that you can keep restocking without buying some. So it is kind of a double-edged sword in that sense. But I gotta say, this device is really cool. You can catch different Pokemon in the day, and let's say you're busy or you're at work, you can catch Pokemon without any issue, and even on the way to work, on the way back home from work, it's perfect. And you can use it while driving, and it doesn't cause a hazard because you're just clicking a button, and that's simply it. So it's awesome. I really like this device. It's really useful. I recommend it for any Pokemon Go usual player. Again, the only downside, it uses Pokeballs, A, normal Pokeballs, B, the battery life apparently sucks on this thing, and if there is a C, I'm trying to remember what the C was. It's probably not important. Anyway, so bottom line, there's a little bit of downsides, but it's nothing too major. So, should you get the Pokemon Go Plus? So as I said, It's up to you, but I personally do recommend it, especially if you play Pokemon Go a lot. And if you keep saying to yourself, I don't want to play Pokemon Go anymore because I don't have the time to chase Pokemon around. Well, that's fine. This device fixes that. You can just play while you're just walking or doing casual things. You can just keep playing and, you know, do your average stuff. Actually, I do remember now what's the one thing. How much does this thing cost? Well, in the US, the Pokemon Go Plus, this thing, costs $35. Now you get two accessories with it. You get the actual device, and then you get a wrist strap, which isn't already on there. You have to actually take it, you have to actually unscrew it yourself and then put it in. The other thing you get is a belt clip. I don't have it here with me, but it's a clip that you can put on your shirt, on your belt, whatever. So there's two options that you can wear it. But in Canada, how much does this thing cost? It costs $50. That's a price of a new 3DS game or a new Xbox One game or a PS4 game. That's a hefty price for this thing. I wouldn't recommend buying it for that price, so if it goes down in price one day, I recommend you buy it at that price. Don't buy it for $50. It's a good device, don't get me wrong, but come on, just $50 for this? Like, no way. So that's pretty much it. I know a lot of people are having issues finding one of their own because it's very limited stock. What's funny is I didn't even stay up in the morning to go to the store to do it. Because this came out on the same day the iPhone 7 did, and I was planning to buy the iPhone 7, but they didn't have stock in my city. So I went to EB Games instead. I saw they had this in stock, and I just bought it. So I got lucky, but I know other people are actually trying to buy it, and some people are scalping the hell out of this thing. Like, I found it on eBay. This thing for $250. Like, people are going insane for the inflation prices for this. So if you can buy it for cheap. Buy it for its retail price, I guess, but it's better than $200. But if you can find it for cheaper, honestly, I recommend it. Anyway, guys, that was the review of the Pokemon Go Plus. Be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below, are you going to get the Pokemon Go Plus, or are you going to skip it? I'll see you guys next time. Peace.